and I went down to camp along with Captain Gooding, and there we saw the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding.
Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy.
And there was Captain Washington and gentle folks about him. They say he's grown so tarnal proud he will not ride without them.
Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni.
Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy.
This old man, he played seven. He played knick-knack up in heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Hello.
Morning
Welcome sa
po.
English, free English lesson today. Happy Sunday, everyone. Let's wait
Hello
for,
po.
yeah. Hello, Yvette. Kumusta?
Okay lang po. Saturday pa lang dito po.
Ay,
Opo. Opo.
Saturday ba?
Opo.
Oh my God, akala ko
Yes po.
Sunday.
Opo.
Nalito na naman ako sa date. Ano ba yan? Buti na lang hindi ko nilagay na ano. Excited. Di ba dapat ginawa na natin tong Sunday pero di bale na.
Hmm.
Ngayon na lang Saturday. Okay.
Opo.
Sige, intay-intay pa tayo. Thank you sa hearts. Brian Manson and JC Wilson, thank you so much for the hearts. Hintay-hintay pa tayo. Sino na yung mga nandyan? Comment naman kayo sa baba kung nandyan na kayo. Whoever is present, comment, say hi. Please say hi. Tapos share natin tong link para share ko din. Para marami pang tulog pa yata ang mga tao dyan, ano?
Saturday kasi.
Saturday kasi tanghali na magising. Mm. Share natin. Share, share, share. Saturday. Siguro ano sa palagay mo? Um, ano sa palagay nyo? Ano ba mas okay na day dyan? Saturday or Sunday? Kasi Sunday is family day. Dapat wala tayong ginagawa pagka Sunday. Dapat family lang talaga. Hindi tayo nag-aaral, hindi tayo nagtatrabaho, 'di ba? Para ma-enjoy. Teka, share natin yung mga ha. Alright. Maganda yung lesson natin today. So, sana maraming maka-attend. Ayan. Sila Marafe, sila asan yung mga kids? Hi, JC. Good morning. Good morning sa'yo,
Morning,
JC.
JC.
Mm. Pasensya na kayo, na-miss ko kayo nung last Thursday. Pero okay na ako ngayon. Konting lang pala, tulog lang, pahinga. Mahirap kasi yung pag kulang ka sa tulog. Especially when you are like working as, pagka yung hating gabi. Hello.
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Claire. Good morning. Okay, intay-intayin lang natin sila ha. Tune in lang kayo. Share nyo rin ito sa inyong share nyo to sa wall nyo para may iba pang mga gustong sumali, 'di ba? Free naman siya. Pwede natin siyang pamigay. Okay? Ayan. Ayan. Sila ba a-attend? Sila Cassie, sorry, Yuna and tama ba ako? Yuna
Yes po.
and Cassie, tama ba?
Opo, Yuna and
Yuna
Cassie.
Yuna and Cassie. Ayan. Share, share natin. Share, share. Okay. Alright. Share natin sa mga group. Baka meron kayong mga groups na i-share nyo sa mga kagrupo. Okay? Lalo na yung mga kids group. Baka meron kayong mga kids group. Share nyo doon. Share nyo yung link. Ito, marami nga dito actually. Yung isa nating website, Yvette, 'di ba? Yung, you call that? Yung isa nating page. Ang daming bata do'n. Puro bata din. Okay. Alright. O sige, puwede na tayo mag-start. Kung sino yung nandiyan? Sino ba nandiyan? Si lang, si Claire lang ba ang nandito? Naka-record naman ito, eh, mare-record naman puwede nilang panoorin. Pero sige, hintay pa tayo ng mga 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Hi, good morning, Tita Merly. Good morning, Cassie and Yuna. Ang bata pa ng mami mo, 'no? Siguro ka-age ko mami mo, ka-age lang kami. Para dinggit pala kitang anak, ano? Ilang taong ka na ba, Yvette?
30 coach.
30? O di puwede na nga kitang maging anak. Hmm, hindi lang halata. Hindi, joke.
Good
Hindi halata
morning
na
ma.
ano, oo.
Parang magkapatid lang tayo, coach.
Oo nga,
Malalaki
di
yung
ba?
mga kapatid ko, binobola kayo.
Oo nga, eh. Alam mo yung mga anak ko nga ano, eh, yung pagkasama ko, "Good morning, Cassie and Yuna. Hello. Hello din, Althea Faye. Good morning." Ayan. Alam mo, every Saturday, sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sunday tayo kasi sometimes the other week yata ano, eh, 'no, ginawa nating
Last time,
Sunday
that
because
twice, coach.
twice ginawa nating Sunday ano. So, pasensya na kayo kung medyo nako-confuse ako sa time. Alam mo, ang tagal ko nandito sa US pero nako-confuse pa rin ako sa time kung Sunday ba diyan or Saturday. So, kaya binook ko 'to tonight, sabi ko, and I was even rushing. So, ngayon Yvette told me na Saturday lang pala diyan.
Saturday.
Pero mas okey nga para family time na lang 'pag ano. Kasi honestly ayoko talaga nagwo-work ng Sunday kasi family time talaga 'yun namin.
Chores for, ay coach.
Naka-church
Naubos ako.
pa, 'di ba, nagcha-church. Pero online lang ang church natin these days, 'di ba, hindi pa kayo nakakapunta. So, okey. So, since meron na tayong mga at least may 4 andito na sila Kasit, sila Yuna, Marafe. Ayan pala si Marafe nandito na. Hi Marafe, good morning. Kumusta ka na? Okey, so meron na tayong 4 na student dito. So, puwede na tayong mag-start, okey? So, sabi ko 2 minutes. O sige, dito muna tayo sa tabi, Yvette, dito muna tayo sa tabi. Diyan ka na lang, Yvette, okey lang nandiyan ka. So, hopefully makikita nila mabuti yung lesson. So, ang lesson natin for today ay all about people at hindi lang about people. Pag-uusapin natin kung saan sila nanggaling, ano yung nationality nila, from what country sila galing. Okay, so it's all about people. But we will also learn how to use the present verb to be o yung be verbs. Ano ba yung mga be verbs? Those are, mga be verbs ay, yan yung mga is or am, is, are. Okay, yan yung mga be verbs. Okay? Tapos, ano pa? Pero puro present tense lang ang gagamitin natin. And gagamitin din natin, gagawa rin tayo ng mga sentences na positive na sentences, saka and negative. Yung may mga word na not. Okay? So, yan ang pag-aaralan natin today. Okay? So, ready na ba kayo? O, again, yung rule natin kapag magko-comment, paano sasagot ng yes? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Okay? So, tanong ko sa inyo, ready na ba kayo? Are you guys ready? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Comment na kayo, hi! Hello, Jam? Isabel? Okay, okay, is this Jam mismo or mother? Anong pangalan ng student mo, Jam Isabel? Or are you the student yourself? So, comment mo yung name ng student mo para naman matawag natin siya. Thank you. Okay, so nakita ko puro ones, ones. Okay. Yes po. Okay, so type 1 for yes ha, type 2 for no para 'pag yes and no lang yung question natin para mas mabilis kayong makasagot. Pero kapagka yung lesson na and you have to type talaga yung yes to complete the sentence, dapat talaga complete yung yes, okay? Si Jam, si Jam nga. Okay, good morning Jam. Okay, o sige ready na pala kayo. O sige, game na ha. Alright, alright, one more yes. Okay, kay Mini. Alright, so hello Mini. Okie dokes. So let's start. So all about people. Alright, asan na yung ating lesson? Eto, dito ka nga para madali kitang mapindot. Okay? So, all about people. So today, so titingnan natin. O first page natin, I'm from Mexico. So, pag-uusapan natin, saan galing tong mga tao na to? Okay? From what countries? Nakita niyo yung mga flag nila, di ba? So, si number 1, 2, itong dalawa ay 2, 3, at saka 4. So, can you guess? Ano yung mga bansa? Ano tong flags na dala-dala nila? What are these flags that they're holding? Which countries are these people from? Okay, so number your sagot, your answers as 1, 2, 3, and 4 and ilagay nyo, for example, number 1. Anong country yan? Which country siya galing? You can guess. If you don't have any answer for each number, for whatever number, then leave them blank. You just give me the answer for the numbers that you know. Okay? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Anong country? What country? Which countries are these people from? Sige nga, type niyo yung sagot nyo. Take a guess kayo. Guess tayo. Okay. Right. Okay. Meron ba kayong guess? Ano yung number 2? Naku, very famous yung number 2. That's where I am right now. What country is that? What flag is that they're holding? Yung number 2. I am there right now. I am in that country. What country is that? Very good. Okay. May sumagot na ng tama. Okay. Eh, yung number 3 kaya, ano kayang country yan? What country is that? Hmm? So, I'll give you some clues. Okay? Bigyan ko kayo ng clues, ha? Okay, ito. Bigyan natin ng clues sila. So, ito, yung number 1, nag-start sa letter I. Okay? Yung number 2, alam nyo na yan eh. Starts with letter U. Okay? And itong number 3, letter U din yan. U, tapos may isa pang letter. Okay? Itong 3, ay yung number 2, alam nyo na siguro yan. No? Yung number 3, nag-start siya sa letter. Ito, naku, very famous sila sa ano. Very famous sila sa football. Letter B. Okay, can you take a guess? Tingnan natin yung mga sagot nyo. Okay? So, tama yung number 1. Okay, Italy. Very good. Number 3 is UK, or number 2 is USA, correct? And number 3 is UK, yes. What about number 4? Very famous sila sa ano. Clue. Okay, Clue. I'm sure alam nyo tong movie na to. Okay, yung Fast and Furious. Diyan yan sinuting. Yung episode ng Fast and Furious. Ay, very good. May nakahula na. O sige, very good. Galing naman. Si Medellin, Brazil. Yes, tama kayo. Okay, good. Next page. So, where are they from? Okay, so you guessed the countries right. Okay, you guessed them right. So, letter A, let's see naman. So, nakita mo to ulit, letter A. It's pretty much the same, 'di ba? Number 2. Pero ano kaya tong letter D? How about letter D? and letter E. Alam nyo na yung 1 eh. Ay, yung A, tsaka B, and yung C. What about letter D and E? Ah, bigyan ko kayo ng clue. Sige, sagot muna kayo. Intayin ko muna kayo makasagot. Letter D and E ang kailangan natin. Ano kaya yun? Ikaw, Yvette, alam mo ba?
D.
Okay, letter
What
D.
E
Oh,
E coach?
bibigyan ko kayo ng clue sa letter D. D, okay? Sagot ni Tita Merly o ni Cassie or Yuna. Asan yung sagot niya? China ba yan? Okay, letter E, Canada ba yan? Okay. Ang sagot ni Wilson, Turkey. Tama ba yung Turkey? Sagot ni Minnie, China. Si Marafe, sagot Turkey din. Okay, ano pa? Tapos Canada daw, okay? Sige. Ang tamang sagot ay, letter D ay, tama kayo kung Turkey. Very good. Turkey nga yan. Very good. Tama yung sagot nila, Marafe. At ang letter E ay Canada. Tama. Very good. Alright. Good job. Okay, hindi China ha. O, kamukha nga siya ng China, no? Kasi parang yung ganyan din ng China eh. Pero hindi. Okay, Turkey. Alright, next. Now, let's see. We're gonna look at these sentences on the right side. Okay, may sentences tayo. Now, I want you to read them. Okay, you can read them naman, di ba? And then, you match. Find the match. Anong picture, what picture matches with the sentence number 1, with sentence number 1. And the same sentence number 2. So, your answer should be like, for example, A, anong number? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? B, anong number? Okay, so dapat ang sagot nyo 4. Okay? Like that. And then you put the number dito. Okay? Sige, basahin nyo muna. Read nyo muna. Tapos, enter nyo, comment nyo yung sagot nyo. Sige, habang binabasa nyo yan at sumasagot kayo, patugtog muna tayo.
This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my spine with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played 10. He played knick-knack once again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Oh, tamang sagot nyo, comment nyo ha. For example, letter A. What sentence? What number sentence does it match with? Letter B. What sentence matches letter B on the picture? Okay?
This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on my hive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man,
Letters and numbers lang ang ilagay nyo para mabilis ha. Huwag nyo na i-type yung buong sentence. Okay? For example, letter or number 1, what letter? Okay? Alright? Marafe, wag mo na i-type yung buong sentence, okay? Letter lang, A and 1. That's it, okay?
This old man, he played nine, he played knick-knack on my spine with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played ten, he played knick-knack once again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Okay? Lahat ng sagot pumasok na. O sige, tingnan natin kung sinong tama. Okay? Let's see. Ang sagot ay letter number 1 ay, tingnan nyo kung saan ko siya itatapat letter A. Ang number 2 ay letter D. Ang number 3, letter B. And last, number 4 is letter C. Kung yan ang sagot nyo, kayo ay tama. Very good. Sino nakakuha ng tamang sagot? Yan, si Mernie, si Cousin Yuna, si Nini. Okay? Very good. Okay, so A, D, B, C. A, D, B, C. Ayan, lahat pala tama ang sagot eh. A, D, B, C. Ayan. Very good. Good job, guys. Very good. Alright, next. So now, what can you see? What can you see in the picture? You're gonna look at each picture, okay? Then you're gonna match them again with the sentence. Same thing. Number 1, what letter does it match with? Okay, match the sentence and the pictures. Go.
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Yes, we know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, we know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
Okay, bilis ng sagot Alright, okay, very good. I guess you're all correct. Very good. C-A-D-D, that is the correct answer. Very good. Alright, next. Now, we're going to listen to an audio, okay? So, we're going to listen to Irina, all right? And then, after you listen to Irina, you're going to complete the sentence below. So, you see there are missing words. So, what are these missing words? So, what you're going to do is, you're going to tell me what is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Okay, so this time, you will have to type what is number 1. Is it one of these words? Okay? All right, so let's do that again. I'm going to play the audio now. Okay?
Hello, my name is Irina, and I'm from Russia. I live near the center of Moscow. I'm a musician. I play the violin. In my free time, I like going out with my friends. We usually go out for dinner on the weekend. It's fun, but I find it difficult to meet new people because I'm very shy.
Okay, I'm going to play it again. All right? Then you prepare your answers.
Hello. My name is Irina, and I'm from Russia. I live near the center of Moscow. I'm a musician. I play the violin. In my free time, I like going out with my friends. We usually go out for dinner on the weekend. It's fun, but I find it difficult to meet new people because I'm very shy.
Okay. So let's see your answers on the comments. Number 1, the answer is Moscow. Very good. Okay, if that's your answer, tama ka. Number 2, I play the violin. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, I'm going out with my friends. And we usually go out dinner on the weekend. So kung ito ang sagot mo, tama ka. 1, 4, 2, 3. So, okay? Alright. Very good. Good job. Mukhang tama lahat-lahat ha. Very good. Next. So we got more flags here. Okay, more flags and countries. Now, take a guess. Match each flag to its country. Okay? So again, you're going to write down the country. All right? So letter A, what country is that? You have to write the country name. Okay? What do you know about these countries? Letter A, what country is that? Letter B, letter C, and letter D. Right? Play some music. While you guys are thinking, you're gonna learn a
Do
lot
you
today
know the Muffin
about
Man, the
countries.
Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Yes, we know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, we know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane.
Okay, are you guys ready? All right, so here's the answer. So, letter A is Australia. Okay, that's letter A. Letter B is Egypt. Letter C, it's Italy. And letter D, New Zealand. Okay, kung yan ang sagot nyo, tama kayo lahat. Okay, New Zealand. Okay? All right. Letter A is Australia. Okay? All right. Alright, tandaan nyo yan, okay? Para you can recognize. It's good. That's why you see letter A and letter D, they look almost similar. You notice that? They have that, like the cross on top. They look the same, di ba? Because they're both in part of ano kasi Europe eh. Parang Europe. Pero actually, Australia is on its own continent. It just looks the same. So you have to really kailangan yung i-familiarize, kilalanin niyo mabuti yung mga flags. It's helpful to know. Okay, so that's why I picked this lesson so you can get to know more about other countries. Okay, so ready? Now let's go to the next page. Now we're gonna talk about the people. All right, what do they do? We're going to match again the sentences with the pictures. So read the sentences and tell me what letter is matches with sentence 1. Okay? You guys read. So I'm going to play this music again while you guys are answering that. Okay. So, the answer is letter A or number 1 is letter C. Tama kayo. Very good. Those who said letter C, panalo. Very good. Good job. Number 2, a student at I study in college. That's letter B. Very good. Good job. I am a fitness instructor. Fitness instructor. I work in a gym. Letter A. Tama kayo ulit. And number 4, I'm a chef. I work in a restaurant. Okay? If you can repeat these words for me, kids, I know I cannot hear you, but repeat it after me. This is how they would say it, the native speakers. They don't say restaurant, restaurant. Okay? Restaurant. All right? You almost don't hear this middle syllable. Restaurant. What restaurant would you like to eat at? Okay? All right? Restaurant. Number 3, ito, instructor. Okay? If you can repeat that to yourself, instructor. And of course here, college. College. Para like ka. Okay? Parang hinihika, no? Ka. I'm kidding. College. All right? That's how they pronounce that. Okay, next. Places. Now let's talk about places where people live. Where do you live? How about you? Where do you live? Ikaw, saan ka nakatira? Where do you live? Do you live in one of these places? Nakatira ka ba sa isa sa mga pictures na ito? Okay? Saan ka nakatira? So, match again. Number 1, what picture does sentence number 1 matches? I live downtown in a big city. I live downtown in a big city. So, what letter matches with big city? A, B, C, or D? Number 2, I live in the suburbs. Suburbs. What is suburbs? Okay, suburbs means it's like outside the city, but it's also developed. Okay, suburbs. It's like um, hindi siya sa city. Kasi pag city, yun yung parang Makati. Like in the Philippines, Makati, right? Suburbs is kind of like, para siyang ano ba yung, how can you describe that? Yung mga may mga housing. Yung mga housing niya, parang mga subdivision. Kaya nga suburbs. Subdivisions. Okay? Yan. What about number 3? Village. When you say village, village is more of like, mga barangay. Yan, village. Okay? Barangay-barangay or medyo nandun siya sa mga bandang maraming puno or countryside, tinatawag, village yon. Okay? Yung tipong may isang community ng people doon, para siyang isang barangay, tapos may mga, mga bahay-bahay na halos magkakatabi din sila. Village yon. Alright? And yung isa naman, I live in a town. Ano yung town? Parang sa bayan, 'di ba? Tawag natin, pupunta ka ba sa town? Pupunta ka ba sa bayan? Yan, do you live in the bayan or in a town where there's churches, merong church, merong munisipyo, yan, town yan. Nung nandun din mo makikita yung plaza, yan, town yon. O, anong picture yung A? Anong picture yung 1, 2, 3, and 4? Alright, tingnan natin yung mga sagot nyo ha. So, kung ang sagot nyo number 1, ang sagot nyo ay A, tama kayo dyan. Okay, number 1 is A, number 2 is D. Okay, D. Ito, suburbs, subdivisions. Di ba ganyan? Yung mga na pinapatay yung bahay, may low-cost housing, yan, suburbs ang tawag dyan. Number 3 is letter B, village. Yung tipong mga halos parang mag-anak na yung nakatira dun. Yun, village. Alright? And letter C ay town. Okay? Number 4 pala is, number 4 is letter C, town. Yan yung bayan. Okay? So, kung yan ang sagot nyo, tama. Okay? Next. Ngayon, I need you to read this. Okay? Magbabasa kayo. Alright? Tapos, dito sa babasahin nyo tungkol kay Kelly and Ahmed. Kelly and Ahmed. Okay? That's how they pronounce their name. Parang Arabic O kasi Cairo O, Egypt. So, Arabic yan. Ahmed. Yan. Ganyan nila. Parang merong plema ka. Ganyan. Ahmed. Ganyan. Alright? So, babasahin natin tungkol kay Kelly. Alright? Tapos, tatandaan niyo yung mga words. Okay? But, we're not gonna take so long on this, but I'll give you a few minutes. Bigyan ko kayo ng ilang minutes to read it because I want you to answer some questions dito sa susunod. Okay? So, kaya kailangan yung basahin. Pero, ganito kaya. Basahin muna natin itong mga questions. Okay? Para you you will tell me kung true or false. Okay? So, number 1, Ahmed is from Cairo. Number 2, Kelly comes from Australia. Number 3, Ahmed is a doctor. Number 4, Kelly is single. Number 5, Ahmed is 43 years old. So you have to tell me kung ito ba lahat ay, is it true or is it false? Kapag false, you need to tell me the answer. Iko-comment nyo, okay? So, let's read now. Eto. I will read it to you very slowly, but you can also read it yourself, okay? So, I'm gonna read. Kelly. I'm Kelly, and I come from Australia. I'm 25, and I'm married. My husband and I live in Adelaide, in South Australia. I'm a fitness instructor at a local gym. I'm very energetic, and this job suits me perfectly. I love helping people get in shape. Next, si Ahmed naman. My name is Ahmed, and I'm from Cairo in Egypt. I'm 23 years old and I'm single. I live with my parents in a suburb called Heliopolis. I'm a student and I'm studying English at a university. I'm not enjoying the course very much, though. My teacher says I'm lazy. All right. Before we go to the next page, let's go look at some of these words. If you can repeat this after me, I know I can't hear you, but repeat it with me anyway. Can you say energetic? Energetic. Energetic means you are active. If you're full of energy, pag malakas ka lagi, you're energetic. You're active. So, are you active? Are you energetic? All right. So, number 2, get in shape. Get in shape means to try to have a healthy body. It means gusto mong magkaroon ng magandang katawan. You're trying to stay healthy. Gusto mo lagi kang healthy. Yung maganda lagi yung pangangatawan mo. Okay? Are you that person na gusto mo, maganda lagi kang healthy? Okay? Alam ko, mga bata pa kayo. But, do you know that while you're young, kapag gusto nyo maging healthy, kaya maganda yung naglalaro din kayo sa labas, okay? Huwag yung puro sa iPad or tablet or cell phones, okay? You need to be in shape. You need to get in shape so you can have a healthy body. Number 3, single. Alam nyo na yung single, diba? Okay? Single means hindi siya double. Hindi, joke lang. Single means hindi pa married, okay? Single is wala pang asawa. Okay? Lahat kayo wala pang asawa kasi mga bata pa kayo. Okay? Next, lazy. Alam nyo na yung lazy, no? Tamad. Okay? Ayaw gumawa ng kahit ano, ay maghugas ng plato. Parang yung anak ko, sometimes tamad. Mali, mali. Hindi dapat palakpakan yung tamad. Dapat yan. Hindi, joke. Alright. Next. So, tandaan nyo ha, Sabi si Kelly daw ay galing or from Australia. Ilang taon siya? 25. Okay? Ano pa? May husband na si Kelly, married siya. At taga saan siya? Sa Adelaide, Australia. Tapos, ano daw yung trabaho niya? Fitness instructor. Ano nyo ba yung fitness instructor? Yan yung nagtuturo sa mga gym para mag-exercise, tuturuan ka nila paano gamitin yung mga machine sa gym. Yung gym, yun yung place pinupuntahan ng mga matatanda or ng mga middle age, okay? Yung mga may edad na, hindi pa bata, hindi pa pwede pagkabata doon eh. Sa gym, doon sila pumupunta para mag-exercise sila, okay? At si Kelly din ay gustong-gusto niya yung kanyang trabaho. Kasi gusto niya laging tinutulungan yung mga tao maging healthy. So let's look at Ahmad. Sabi si Ahmad ay taga Egypt at yung pangalan ng city ay Cairo. At ilang taon na siya? Siya ay 23 years old na. Okay? Tapos single. So, wala siyang asawa. Hindi katulad ni Kelly may asawa na. Tapos nakatira siya with his parents sa suburb. Okay? Sa suburb. Ibig sabihin ng suburb again, parang mga subdivision yan. Hindi yan sa city. Tapos student pa lang siya. Nag-aaral pa lang siya ng English sa isang university. Okay? Pero tamad daw siya. Sabi ng teacher niya. Kasi hindi siya nag enjoy sa English lesson. Hindi katulad nyo, di ba, nag enjoy kayo sa English lesson. Hindi katulad ni Ahmad. Si Ahmad. Kaya pala Ahmad tamad. Ahmad tamad pala siya. Okay? Alright. Next. Oh, what can you remember? Ano natatandaan mo dun sa kwento? Number 1, sasabihin mo, true or false? Sagot ng isa-isa ha. Number 1, si Ahmad is from Cairo. Tama ba? True or false? Sagot, number 1, tapos lagay mo kung T or F. Okay? Kapag ka F ang sagot mo ha, pag sinabi mong false, lalagay mo ano yung answer. So, kunyari sagot mo, 1 is F, pero tapos lalagay mo yung sagot dito. Alright? Ganun dapat ha. Alright? So, number 1, si Ahmad is from Cairo. True or false? Ang sagot dyan ay true. Number 2, Kelly comes from Australia. True or false? Tingnan ko nga yung mga sagot nyo. Silip tayo. Number 2, Kelly comes from Australia. True or false? Number 2 pa lang 2. True. Ang sagot, true or false ha. Hindi yes or no yan. Okay? So, true or false? Number 2 is true. Number 3, Ahmad is a doctor. Doctor ba si Ahmad? May tamad ba na doctor? Wala, ano? Walang tamad na doctor. So true or false? Ang sagot dyan ay false. Ano si Ahmad? Kung false ang sagot dyan, ano ba siya? What is Ahmad? What does he do? Ano niya? Nagtatrabaho na ba siya or what? Okay? So, lagay nyo dito. Dapat ang sagot nyo ay student. Okay? Student si Ahmad. Number 4, Kelly is single. Ha? Single na si Kelly? Nag-divorce na? Eh, joke. Hindi dapat nyo iniisip yung divorce. Kelly is single, hindi, di ba? False yan. Kasi si Kelly ay married. Okay? May asawa na siya. Okay? Number 5. Ahmad is 43 years old. Ay, tumanda na si Ahmad. O, diba? Anong sagot nyo? Number 4? False. Anong tamang sagot? Kung false yung number 5 is false, 23. Okay, very good. Tama. False yan. And 23 ang sagot. Okay, good job. Good job. Alright, next. Now, we're gonna look at Vincenzo and Brandon. Vincenzo and Brandon. Now, what do you think? Okay, this time, uunahin natin tong mga question about these two men. Alright? Who comes from Rome? Who comes from New Zealand? So you can look at their faces. You can guess by their faces and their, no, maybe not their faces. You can guess from their name, probably. You can probably make an opinion or judge by their names and their faces. Where are they from? Um, are they from Rome or from New Zealand? Who looks like a chef? Who is a chef? Who has three children? Okay. And who does not work? Sining walang work dito sa dalawang to? Okay, so we're gonna come back to this. All right, now we're gonna read about Vincenzo and Brandon. All right, so let's read about Brandon. I'm Brandon, and I come from New Zealand. These days, I live in Australia. I'm single, and I'm a chef. I love my job, and I even like cooking in my free time. When my friends invite me for dinner, I usually do the cooking. I'm very hard working. That's Brandon. Okay? We're going to come back to Brandon shortly. Let's read about Vincenzo. My name is Vincenzo, and I'm Italian. I have to sound like Italian then, right? My name is Vincenzo, and I'm Italian. I'm 68, and I'm retired doctor. Ganun ba magsalita ang Italian? So, I I'm 68 and I'm a retired doctor. I live in Rome with my wife, Sophia. We have three children, but they don't live at home anymore. In my free time, I enjoy meeting my friends for lunch. We love chatting. We're all very talkative. Okay? So, let's look at some of these um, qualities ni Brandon para ma-remember nyo. Okay? So you can remember when we go back to the previous page. So si Brandon ay from New Zealand. Nakatira siya he lives in Australia. Okay? And single siya and chef. Alam nyo ba yung chef? Yung chef yung nagluluto. Pero yan yung pinaka higher level na tagaluto. Okay? Kasi nag-aral sila. Okay? Kapag sinabi mong chef, sila yung mga aral, magluto. May degree yan. Okay? Gustong-gusto daw ni Brandon yung job niya. Okay? Kasi mahilig siyang magluto. At and when he goes, pagka nag-invite yung friends niya, siya yung nagluluto lagi. And he's hardworking. Okay? So, tandaan niyo yan, ha? Si Vincenzo naman ay isang Italian. Saan siya nakatira? Kasi Italy, so sa Rome. And married na siya. And he's a doctor. Pero retired. Ibig sabihin ng retired, hindi na siya nagwo-work. Retiradong doktor. Dati siyang doctor, pero ngayon, hindi na siya, nag-stop na siya mag-work. Kasi nga, matanda na siya. 68 years old na. And meron siyang 3 children. But, malalaki na yung mga children niya. Okay? And, ang gustong-gusto niyang ginagawa ay nagmi-meet with his friends for lunch. Kasi mga talkative ang mga Italian. Totoo yun. Alright. So, next tayo ha. Okay. Dito tayo. Who comes, number 1, who comes from Rome? Ang sasagot nyo dito, pagka sumagot kayo sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kunin nyo na lang yung first letter ng name nila. B or V? Bay or Vey? Okay. B or V lang. Okay. Who comes from Rome? Si Brandon or si Vincenzo? Number 1. Who comes from Rome? Very good. Ang bilis. Ang bilis ng sagot Okay. So, sige. Ang sagot sa number 1, sige, sagot lang kayo dyan. Tingnan nga natin. Number 1, who comes from Rome? Si Vincenzo. Tama. Okay, very good. Kung yun ang sagot nyo. Who comes from New Zealand? Si Brandon yan. Okay. Number 3, who's a chef? Yung isa, chef. Yung isa, doctor. Sino yung chef? Number 3, who is a chef? Okay? Alright? Medyo mabilis kasi may delay kasi 'to, eh, 'no, kaya medyo late dumadating yung answer nila. Number 4, okay? Kung ang sagot niyo sa number 3 ay si Brandon, tama 'yan. Number 4, who has 3 children? Siyempre yung mukhang matanda dito pero hindi naman gano'n yun, eh, hindi you can't say porke matanda maraming anak, 'di ba? Kasi ako nga, eh, 'di ba, hindi pa ako mukhang ano, maraming anak. Para lang akong ano, 'di ba, kapatid ni Coach Yvette dito, oh, 'di ba? Eto pa, alright? Okay, so number 4 is si Vian, tama, very good. Number 5, sino yung hindi nagwo-work? Number 5, si B, si Brandon, or si Vincenzo ang hindi nagwo-work? Okay, kung ang sagot niyo ay si Vincenzo, tama kayo. Alright, so let's go to the next page na. Alright. So, the same thing, okay? We're just gonna skip that because we answered that already. So what else can you remember? Okay, tungkol naman ito, true or false naman ang sagot nyo dito. So number 1, Brandon comes from China. True or false? Sagot nyo ulit. 1, ano yan? True or false? Pagka false, you give me the answer. Where is Brandon from? Okay? Pag pinili niyong false, where is he from? Number 2, Vincenzo comes from Italy. True or false? So, let's put the answer na. Brandon comes from China. That's false. Okay? Brandon comes from, saan ba siya galing, Yvette? Tingnan nga natin kung alam ni Yvette kung natatandaan niya. Sorry, I put her on the spot. Okay, Australia. Okay. All right. Si Vincenzo comes from Italy. That's true. Irina comes from Russia. Oh, you remember Irina? We heard about the audio earlier, Irina. So, is she from Russia? Tandaan niyo ba siya? So, that is true. Si Kelly. What about Kelly? Who's married? Okay? Tandaan niyo ba? Kelly comes from New Zealand. Tama ba yon? Is it true? Okay? So, kung ang sagot niyo dyan ay si Kelly ay from New Zealand, ang sagot dyan ay, let's see nga kung natatandaan nyo. Kelly comes from New Zealand. Number 4, true or false? Alright? Tagaan na siya. False. Tama, false. Kasi where is she from? Kung false yung sagot. So, she's from Adelaide. Saan ba yung Adelaide? Australia. Nakita ko yung bibig ni Yvette eh. Australia. May kino-coach ka yata, Yvette ah.
Wala.
Alright, so Australia. False yan, tapos Australia. Very good. And Ahmed comes from Egypt. Ang sagot dyan ay true. Okay, so kung nakuha nyo lahat yan, very good. Next. Now, here are the different countries and nationalities. So, titingnan natin yung country, anong tawag dun sa mga tao from there. Okay? So, kung hindi nyo pa alam, we're gonna learn it today. Okay? So, for example, si Kelly, she comes from Australia. Okay? Si Vincenzo naman, he comes from, and Vincenzo is Italian. So, you see this, we said, comes from, and this is the country, but on the second sentence, we describe the nationality of Vincenzo as Italian. Okay? All right, so let's look at this. So, country, Australia. What do we call them? Australian. China, we call them Chinese. Naku, alam na alam natin to. Maraming Chinese sa Philippines. Okay? So, Italy, we call the people from Italy Italian. Okay? France, we call them French. Okay? Silang nag-invento yata ng French fries. Okay? So, Turkey. People from Turkey, we call them Turkish. Korea, Korean. Alam natin yan. Russia, Russian. And from United States of America, we call them American. And this is Nicola. Okay, Nicola is from Poland. Okay, from this country. And we call the people from Poland Polish. So, meron akong gusto kong mapansin nyo to. Pag meron kayong pagka meron kayong country na hindi alam, mostly or usually yung mga countries either nag-e-end sila sa an, okay, Italian, Australian, Korean, American, okay, ano pa? Kenyan, okay, so nag-e-end sila sometimes sa an. Sometimes nag-e-end naman din sa is. Chinese, Taiwanese, Japanese, okay? Cantonese, hindi nakasama. Okay? France, o ito, French, okay? Yung nag-e-end sa CH, okay? Ano yan? French, Dutch, Dutch are from the Netherlands, okay? Dutch, ano pa? Can't think of anything else. And sometimes nag-e-end sa ish. Okay? Ish, Polish, Turkish, 'di ba? And what else? Oh, that's it, 'di ba? So, pagka mga nationalities, naladagdagan yung mga ending, okay? All right? Gets nyo na ha? Okay, so clue 'yan. So, pag meron kayong isang halimbawa, oh, kunyari Burma, country Burma. Anong tawag? In the best, what do we call? Anong tawag natin sa people from Burma? Sino makakahula nga? Sige nga. What do we call the people from Burma? Burma. Let's see. Tignan natin, ha? Burma. Ay, walang Google na. May nag-google dyan. Walang Googlean. Okay. Take a guess. What do we call the people from Burma? Okay, may nakatama ng sagot na. Si Vedeline, ayan. Burmese. Yan, Burmese ang tawag nila dyan. Okay, o ito pa. Clue. O ito pa isa. So tama yan, Burmese. How about the people from, let's see, Nepal? Ang tawag sa people from Nepal. Google ko. Hindi, alam ko yun, pero I wasn't sure. Nepal. Kasi meron akong mga katrabaho nung araw, taga Nepal. Okay? Parang pareho din yata yan ng Burmese. Okay, so, Nepal, ayan, tama, Nepalese nga. Nepalese. Okay? Nepalese. Nepalese. Ay, parang Chinese lang. Okay, next. Sige, go na tayo ha. Now, countries and nationalities pa rin, I want you to make sentences about these people. Now, here we go. You're going to write. Magsusulat kayo. You type, okay? You're going to type a sentence for each letter. So, we have the name of the person and we have the country. I want you to make a sentence for each letters. For example, number 1. Magbigay ako ng example. Oh, ito pala. Sample is, for example, this is Seb. And he's from France. He's French. I want you to do the same thing here. Okay? Just like this, you just replace the name, the country, and the nationality. Okay? Write for all of them. A, B, C, D. Okay? You have to change this, you have to change the pronoun from he and she, okay? Because some are girls. All right, I'll give you some time. I'll give you 2 minutes to answer that, okay? Nakakaantok naman 'tong tugtog na 'to, 'wag yan. Baka hindi sila makasagot.
Farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. The farmer takes the wife, the farmer takes the wife. Hi ho the dairy-o, the farmer takes the wife. The wife takes the child, the wife takes the child. Hi ho the dairy-o, the wife takes the child. The child takes the nurse, the child takes the nurse. Hi ho the dairy-o, the child takes the nurse. The nurse takes the cow, the nurse takes the cow. Hi ho the dairy-o, the nurse takes the cow. The cow takes the dog, the cow takes the dog. Hi ho the dairy-o, the cow takes the dog. The dog takes the cat, the dog takes the cat. Hi ho the dairy-o, the dog takes the cat. The cat takes the mouse, the cat takes the mouse. Hi ho the dairy-o, the cat takes the mouse. The mouse takes the cheese, the mouse takes the cheese. Hi ho the dairy-o, the mouse takes the cheese. The cheese stands alone, the cheese stands alone. Hi ho the dairy-o, the cheese stands alone. Hi ho the dairy-o, the cheese stands alone.
Okay, sige tignan nga natin meron bang nakakuha ng tamang sagot? Let's see. Alright, may isang sumagot dito si Marafe. Paulo lives in Brazil. He is Brazilian. Very good, Marafe. Good job. Alright, let's try naman kay Mini. Mini, this is Pablo. He lives in Brazil. He's a Brazilian. Very good. Good job. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sino pa? Alright. Wala na ba? Wala na sa sagot? Okay. Sige, nagagawa pa. Okay, sige. Type nyo lang yung answer nyo dyan, okay? So, ang sagot natin dito, so number 1, tama si Marafe at saka si Mini. Okay, so let's see, letter B, Serdar. Okay, what can we say about Serdar? You can also say, very simple, Serdar comes from Turkey. Yan. Okay. Is, ano tawag natin sa people from Turkey ulit? Turkish. Tama. Very good, Mini. Yes. He's Turkish. Okay, parang Turkish coffee, ano? Right. Okay. Tina. Tina is or comes from Australia. Alright? Cheese. Ang tawag sa people from Australia? Bigyan natin ng letter N or the sound of an. Australian. Australian. About lemon? Lemon is Chinese. You can reverse that too. Lemon is Chinese. Cheese from China. Okay? You can write it in different ways. Okay? You can either tell the nationality first and then the country. Okay? So if your answers are like that, you're all correct. Okay, next. So let's listen. We're gonna listen to an audio again about Ricardo. Okay, Ricardo's life. So I want you to look at the pictures again. Letter A, letter B, letter C, letter D, and letter E. So we're going to listen to Ricardo. Okay? What does he talk about? Okay? Anong pinagsasasabi nito ni Ricardo? Okay? So papakinggan natin si Ricardo. Okay? Ready kayo ha? I'm gonna play now.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and I come from Mexico. I live in a place called Playa del Carmen, which is on the Caribbean coast. My wife and I have a seafood restaurant, and we have visitors from all over the world. We can speak several languages, and we love meeting people from different countries. Mexican people are very friendly.
Alright, play natin ulit ha.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and I come from Mexico. I live in a place called Playa del Carmen, which is on the Caribbean coast. My wife and I have a seafood restaurant, and we have visitors from all over the world. We can speak several languages, and we love meeting people from different countries. Mexican people are very friendly.
Okay. Alright, so number 1, what can you say about letter A? Pictures about what Ricardo said. Kung ano yung sinabi ni Ricardo. What was that? Did you see that? That's what he said. Okay? Ayan yung audio transcript. Okay? You can see on the screen. That's what he said. So, read that and then tell me what's the answer for letter A. Tingnan nga natin, namumove ba siya? Ay, hindi siya namumove. Okay? So, from going to, okay, read. Sige, you can read it and then you can answer letter A. Ayan. My wife and I have a seafood restaurant. Okay, meron pala silang seafood restaurant. Nakatira sila sa Playa del Rey. Ay, sorry. Playa del Rey. Playa del Carmen pala. Ewan ko saan ko nakuha yung Playa del Rey. Okay? So, ano ba yan? Sa Caribbean coast. Tapos, they speak several languages daw. Okay? And they love to meet different people. Okay, so saan sila galing? Anong bansa? So, letter E. Anong sagot sa letter E? Anong sagot sa letter E? Anong flag yan? What flag is letter E? You can guess. Letter E is from Mexico. Okay, Mexico. Okay? Kung yun ang sagot nyo dyan, Mexico. Okay? And number 1 ay restaurant. Okay. Again, restaurant. Restaurant. Okay. Another B, this is where they live, Playa del Carmen. And what does letter C means? Letter C means, what do you think? Do you remember? That he's married. Okay? And meron silang seafood. Okay? Seafood restaurant. Okay? That's their business. Okay? All right. Playa del Carmen. Tama ka. Okay, tama ka. Si Cassie ba yan o si Yuna? Tinasay ko si Tita Merly eh. Baka si Tita Merly sumasagot nito ha. Alright. Tama. Mini, you're correct. Mexico. Okay, good, good. Alright, next. Alright. So, all about Ricardo. Again, all about Ricardo. So, number 1. Ano yung sagot sa number 1? Lalagyan natin to ng letters. Okay? A, B, C, D. Now, put the answer sa letter A. What letter should we put here? Okay? Number 2, what letter? Number 3, number 4. Okay? Sige nga, comment niyo yung inyong sagot. Okay, very good si Marafe, saka si Mimi. Correct yung inyong answers. Very good. Okay, next. Let's go look at the next page. So, more countries. Again, here, nakita nyo, we just added some yan or iyan. Okay, the sound is yan. Or Brazil, Brazilian. Colombia, Colombian. India, Indian. Except for Chile, Chilean. Same sound, di ba? Yan pa rin, Chilean. And Taiwan, Taiwanese. I mentioned earlier. Ang Scotland or Scotland, Scottish. Okay, the ish again. Sweden, Swedish. From Wales, Welsh. See? Vietnam, Vietnamese. Okay? What about ito? Anong tawag dito sa mga tao from here? Philippines? What do we call the people from the Philippines? Sige nga, tignan ko kung masagot nyo yan. What do you call the people from the Philippines? Is it Philippines? Is it Philippians? Or Philippish? Filipino, of course. Okay. And that's the English way to say that. Okay, Filipino. Okay, English. But if it's Tagalog, we say Filipino, Filipino, Filipino. Letter P. Okay, but majority of foreigners, they will call us Filipino because of the fact, I guess, Philippines, the PH is a sound of F. So Philippines, Filipino. Okay? All right. Good job, guys. Next. All right. Now here, we have come to this verb, the verb to be. Okay? Verb be or be verbs. These are the verbs that are bold. Okay, so I think all of you knows how to use this already. Sometimes we studied this the last time when we contract. When we say contract, we would shorten something. We would shorten the verbs. Instead of saying I am, two words, we just say I'm. All right? And you are your. All right? Now here, all these sentences that you see right here, they are positive sentences because they don't have the word not. Okay? So you can skim through it. When I say skim through it, basahin nyo very quickly. Okay? Scan it like scan yung eyes nyo, skim through. Okay? You don't have to read it like all of them slowly. All right? But just pay attention to the contraction, how we shorten them. All right? Again, these are positive forms. Okay? Next. So we're going to practice. All right? Here, you're going to answer. You will just probably, you don't need to type all of them. Okay? What you can do is, maybe number one, you could just one by one. You don't have to type it all in one typing. It's up to you if you wanna type answer this, but we're gonna go through it now. So number one is I blank from America. So we're going to put the verb. What verb can we put here? Is it am, is, are? Okay, so which one should we put? So we're gonna answer it very quickly now. I'm going to put it here. So this should be I am. Okay. Number two, she is. Number three, he is. And here, number four, I am. Number five, you can very quickly answer that. Okay. Answer nyo lang. Type nyo lang yung answer nyo. Okay. Number five, she is. He guess Italian. You are a teacher. I am a student. We are from Canada. They are Chinese. Okay, so if your answers are all this, you got it all correct. Okay? All right, let's go to the next page. We're almost done. Okay, now here, these are the negative forms. Okay, we're using the be verbs, but we're also using it in negative. When we say negative, we have to add the word not. Okay, not to make the sentence negative with be verb. So we're putting all the words, the word not is beside or right after the be verb. Okay, am not, are not, he's not. Okay, and when you shorten that, you have to remove one letter. Contraction. When we say contraction, we make it short. I'm not. Okay. So there are two ways, by the way, let me see if we're going to, so there are two ways to shorten or to contract these, when we say you're not, the are not. What can you guess? Can you tell me what is the other way to shorten are not? One is, one is this, you're not. What is the other one? How do we say it? The other way to shorten that. Do? How do we make it short? Are not. Yes. You aren't. Very good. Very good, Minnie. You aren't. Okay, so yeah, you can say that too. You aren't a good singer. Okay? Right? So that is common. You know what? There's English, American English, and British English. You know, the English, the American English, they use this more. They use this more, the American. And the aren't, but used by British more. Okay? All right, you remember that? That's what normally, but they use that too here, aren't. Okay, but British use this aren't more. Okay? So just remember that, all right? Now, again, these are sentences. All right? You can shorten them when it's a sentence. But once you turn this into a question, you cannot make it short, okay? Um you cannot make it short now. So, just like on the English here, or sorry, the positive, you can only say am I, okay? You can switch this to am I an employee, okay? But you cannot make it here like apostrophe I. No, you can't do that. Okay? That's wrong. All right? So let's go here. Now, comment your answers. We're almost done with this lesson. Okay, we got like 3 pages left. Now, give me the answer, but these are negative. You need to give me the negative form. So it's going to be the verb be verb plus not. Okay? So give me the answer only, the verb and the not here. Number one, Tony. Okay? What verb? Not plus not. Okay? I'll give you 2 minutes.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? A B C
Okay, so for example, we say Tony is, you can say isn't, or you can also say is not. Okay, you can choose, right? Because we have negative, the word not. So it's up to you which one you want to use, but both are correct. Okay, so number 2, I blank Spanish. I'm Italian. All right. Number 3, she blank from New York. She's from Los Angeles. What do you think is the answer here? Okay, I'm just going to put the answer here. Okay. I not Spanish. Next. Okay. My friends. There. Mhm. Or is. Okay. Your answers are one of these. You are correct. Okay, let me screenshot this. All right. Okay. Next. We're done. All right. Now here, this is something that you can practice on. Okay. I will give this to you. Okay. Now, I will give this to you. This will be like something for you to practice on. We're not going to answer it now. Okay. You need to use the vocabulary to make sentences. So you're gonna make a sentence about letter A, and the name is given like Joe, and what is he's got another word there, plumber. We're describing Joe. Okay, so plumber means that's his profession, and we could say number 2, say something about Alex or Joy, letter C, or D, okay? You may need to add, baka kailangan kayong mag-add ng other words to create the sentence. Like, remember, like what you did with when you're talking about nationality, like Serdar is from France. He is from, or he is French. Okay, so you might have to add some words with like he or she, okay? So this would be your practice thing. We're gonna post this. We're gonna post this on our web page, okay, our Facebook page. Now let's go here. We're going to listen. This is the last audio you're gonna listen to. Okay, so listen carefully.
Hello, my name is Sven, and I'm from Stockholm in Sweden. I'm married, and my wife and I have 3 children. I'm a plumber, and I have my own business here in Stockholm, which is the capital city of Sweden. I am always busy because I have a lot of customers. People know I'm very reliable.
All right, I will repeat it again. So you can listen to this live event later and go towards the end of this live event to listen to this audio.
Hello, my name is Sven, and I'm from Stockholm in Sweden. I'm married, and my wife and I have 3 children. I'm a plumber, and I have my own business here in Stockholm, which is the capital city of Sweden. I am always busy because I have a lot of customers. People know I'm very reliable.
Okay. You're not gonna answer that now. You can answer that later. And you're going to post it. Ipopost nyo siya dun sa aming webpage kung saan ko ipopost itong mga photos na to. Okay? And lastly, all about you. Okay, so here you're just going to practice this yourself. Okay? You can practice this yourself. Use this text, use this questions to talk about yourself, or you tell your friends, or your when you practice you can tell your teacher when you go back to school. Okay, you're going to use this question to talk about your name, your country, and your nationality. Okay, so we're posting this all sa aming Speak Taglish webpage, tapos doon nyo na lang siya. And kung gusto nyong sagutin, okay lang. Kung hindi, you can use it to study some more. Okay? So that will be it. That's our lesson for today. Salamat sa mga umattend. Thank you sa mga nag-participate. Nawawala, pero bumabalik naman po. Nawawala yung boses ko kanina.
Yes po, coach. Pero bumabalik naman.
Bumabalik naman, oo. Kasi itong, it must be the internet. So, salamat sa lahat ng mga umattend. At kita-kita tayo ulit next week. Okay? Thanks,
po.
Yvette.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, coach. Good night po.
Good
Magaling po
night.
kayo. Thank you for teaching us.
Okay, walang anuman.